Ancient scriptures whispered of it. A final battle, a reckoning, Armageddon, good versus evil, the fate of humanity hanging in the balance. For millennia, it remained folklore, a cautionary tale, until now. The signs were undeniable: cataclysmic natural disasters, the resurgence of ancient evils, a pervasive sense of dread. The air crackled with anticipation. The world braced itself for the inevitable. The very fabric of reality seemed to fray at the edges. Whispers of another realm seeped through, bringing with them the chilling premonition of an impending storm. This was not merely a battle for territory or resources. This was a fight for the soul of mankind. The once vibrant planet was scarred and broken. Cities lay in ruins, monuments to a bygone era. The air, thick with smoke and ash, choked the survivors. The echoes of war drums resonated across the ravaged landscapes. Fear became a constant companion. Hope dwindled with each passing day. The weight of impending doom pressed down upon the hearts of all living things. In the face of annihilation, alliances shifted like desert sands. Old enemies found common ground, united against a threat that transcended petty squabbles. The lines between right and wrong blurred as survival became the only imperative. The desolate plains of Midgard, a place steeped in myth and legend, now a battleground for the ages. Dawn broke, painting the sky in hues of blood orange and ash grey, a grim portent of the carnage to come. From the swirling vortex of a shattered sky, they descended, legions of nightmarish creatures, their eyes burning with malevolent intent. They were the stuff of nightmares given flesh, their ranks teeming with unimaginable horrors. The earth trembled beneath the weight of their advance. Their war cries, a symphony of death, shattered the eerie silence that had settled over the ravaged landscape. The final battle had begun. Against this overwhelming darkness stood a beleaguered force. Outnumbered, outmatched, but unbroken. They were humanity's last stand, a beacon of defiance in the face of oblivion. Anya, the fallen knight, her blade thirsting for redemption. Her armor, once gleaming, was now battered and scarred, a testament to her countless battles. Beside her stood Kale, the Shadow Mage, his eyes blazing with arcane power, a last bastion of an ancient order. From the depths of the Amazon, the fierce warrior women emerged, led by the indomitable Shiomara. Their poisoned arrows rained death upon the enemy, their loyalty to their queen and their cause unwavering. Section 5. Harbingers of Destruction. Leading the forces of darkness was a being of pure malice, a fallen god consumed by his own ambition, known only as the Desolator. His very presence radiated an aura of death and decay, twisting and corrupting all that he touched. By his side stalked the enigmatic Lilith, Queen of Shadows, her beauty as captivating as it was deadly. She commanded legions of demons, her every word laced with venomous whispers that could ensnare even the most resolute soul. Their lieutenants were a tapestry of nightmares, hulking behemoths clad in steel and rage, grotesque abominations born of dark magic, and creatures of myth and legend, twisted and corrupted to serve the Desolator's will. Section 6. Clashes of Titans. The air crackled with energy as ancient magics clashed against infernal might. Swords sang, axes cleaved, and arrows blotted out the sky. Every inch of the battlefield was a maelstrom of death and despair. Anya, her blade wreathed in holy fire, carved a path through the enemy ranks, her every swing a testament to her unwavering resolve. Kale, his hands alive with arcane energy, unleashed bolts of pure force, tearing through the enemy ranks. The warrior women fought like avenging angels, their poisoned arrows finding their marks with deadly accuracy. But for every enemy slain, 2 more seemed to rise in their place. The tide of battle seemed to be turning against them. Section 7. A World Reforged. The very land itself convulsed in agony as the forces of light and darkness clashed. Mountains crumbled, rivers ran red with blood, and the sky rained fire. The Desolator, his eyes blazing with unholy light, unleashed a wave of pure destructive energy. Entire battalions were vaporized in an instant. Hope seemed to flicker and die. But even in the face of oblivion, the champions of humanity refused to yield. They fought with the fury of the damned, driven by a love for their fallen comrades and a glimmer of hope for a future they might never see. Section 8. Whispers of Hope. As the battle reached its fever pitch, a blinding light erupted from the heart of the maelstrom. Anya, her body racked with pain, had fought her way to the Desolator. Their blades met in a final earth-shattering clash. With a surge of righteous fury, she plunged her blade into the heart of darkness. A shockwave of pure energy rippled outwards, banishing the shadows and silencing the screams of the damned. The Desolator, His power, finally broken, let out a roar of rage and despair as he dissolved into nothingness. The remaining creatures of darkness, their leader vanquished, faltered. Their ranks, once seemingly endless, crumbled. They were driven back into the abyss from whence they came, leaving behind a world in ruins. Section 9. A New Dawn. The sun rose on a world reborn. The air, though heavy with the stench of death, felt lighter, cleaner. The battle was over. The cost had been immeasurable, but humanity had endured. From the ashes of Armageddon, a new era dawned. The survivors, scarred but not broken, began the arduous task of rebuilding. The memory of the fallen would forever be etched upon their hearts, a reminder of the price of freedom. The world they inherited was forever changed, but from the ashes of destruction, hope blossomed anew. The future, uncertain yet full of possibility, stretched out before them. The battle for humanity's survival had been won, but the fight for a better tomorrow had just begun.